Welcome back. Now, in this video, we talk about Regulation 6, which is about fairness and non-discrimination. The AI systems used in the code processes shall be designed, trained, and deployed, right? So, designed, trained, and deployed in a manner that promotes fairness and avoids discrimination. There is a whole lot of literature and research around fairness and discrimination of AI, right? So AI tends to discriminate and biases, right? So AI tends to perpetuate biases and discrimination. And you can talk about the case of Bernard Parker's case in the United States. So why, I mean, the whole point of this discussion is, as a layman, I think that why do I even have to worry about AI being fair and non-discrimination? Because everywhere, don't we see that a machine will be fair and it will not discriminate? The problem is that AI, the way it is designed today, is neither fair nor non-discriminatory. It discriminates and it has its own biases. Why does it have it is not a topic for this particular video. However, AI suffers from biases and discrimination, and it may sometimes even perpetuate. It might do it more than the human counterparts. So no AI system shall be deployed that perpetuates, amplifies, or introduces bias on the grounds of race, religion, caste, sex, gender, disability, language, economic status, or any other ground prohibited under the Constitution or any law for the time being in force. And special care shall be taken to protect the rights and interests of vulnerable groups, including women, children, persons with disabilities, marginalized and minority communities, and persons from economically and socially disadvantaged backgrounds. So, this is a very comprehensive clause that states that AI cannot discriminate or introduce bias based on all the factors mentioned here. And it is not an exhaustive list, as it says, any other ground prohibited under the Constitution or any other law for the time being in force. So there are known cases where AI is known to make such faults. So for example, if facial recognition on, let's say, white men, okay, so these numbers are merely representative. So let's say white men, for them accuracy is, let's say, something like 98%. This has been in the past, not today. Today these accuracies are much better. White women, the accuracies will be somewhere around 90%. For black men, this was around somewhere, let's say, 80%. And for black women, AI in the past has even failed to recognize that those faces as human beings. So there is a huge gap between where AI does right and what AI does wrong. The point of this particular clause or this particular regulation is also to make aware. It is also to spread awareness that AI can actually be biased and it can discriminate. Even though AI is a technology, ideally it should be non-discriminatory and free from biases. But the way training is done today, it cannot be so, right? So AI is biased and we have to make it fair. We have to design algorithms in a way in which it is free from biases and it avoids discrimination. That's a hard part. So whenever anybody comes to your court or your high court and says we can develop an AI to do blah 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 whatever, the point is we should not take it for granted that their algorithms, their AI is free from biases and non-discrimination. So I think with this, I'll stop this video and I'll see you in the next video.